Have you ever wondered? Is everything in your life already written? Are you simply acting out a script set in motion long before you were born? Or, do you still have the power to change your story, to shape your future with your thoughts, your actions, and your prayers? These are not just philosophical questions, they are deeply personal ones. We ask them in moments of pain, when life feels unfair. We ask them in moments of triumph, wondering if we truly earned it. And we ask them when standing still, caught between destiny and choice, unsure which voice to trust. Many believe their destiny is fixed, that everything from birth to death is pre-decided by the stars, by karma, or by God himself. But what did the great masters say? What did Paramhansa Yogananda, the beloved yogi and author of Autobiography of a Yogi, reveal about this ancient mystery? In this video, let us explore the truth about destiny, karma, and free will through Yogananda's timeless teachings. You will learn whether your destiny is truly unchangeable, what role your past plays in your present, and most importantly, how you can rise above all limitations to live a life of true purpose, peace, and divine joy. So come with an open heart. You are not just a body walking through fate. You are a soul on a divine journey, and the answers you seek are not far. They live within you. Let us begin. Let us begin with the first question. What is destiny, really, according to Paramhansa Yogananda? Yogananda explained that destiny is not something randomly assigned by a divine being sitting in judgment. It is not written in the stars by chance, nor is it a punishment or reward from some distant god. Instead, he said, destiny is the result of your own past thoughts, actions, and desires. It is the unfolding of karma, the natural law of cause and effect that governs the soul's journey. In Yogananda's words, man's destiny is not imposed by any outside power. He himself, by the misuse or proper use of his free will, makes or breaks his life. This means that what you call destiny is really a reflection of the choices you've made in this life and in many lives before. Every thought you think, every action you take, every intention you hold, these all create vibrations that shape your future. Destiny is not punishment. It is education. It is the universe reflecting your inner self back to you. Imagine a farmer planting seeds. If he sows wheat, he will reap wheat. If he plants thorns, he cannot expect roses. So too, your life situations are the harvest of the seeds you have planted with your consciousness. But here's the key, you are not bound by your past unless you choose to be. Karma may influence your present circumstances, but it does not imprison your soul. That is why Yogananda urged us to live consciously, to meditate deeply, and to align ourselves with the divine will, not to escape destiny, but to rise above it and shape it anew. You are not a victim of life. You are its creator. Now that we understand destiny as the unfolding of past actions, let us explore the divine law that shapes it, karma. Paramhansa Yogananda often spoke of karma as a perfectly fair, yet deeply compassionate law. He described it as the law of cosmic justice, through which the universe maintains balance and order. Simply put, karma means action, and every action produces a result. It's not about punishment or reward, it is about learning. Yogananda explained, as you sow, so shall you reap. If you plant seeds of kindness, love, and truth, those energies will return to you in time. If you plant negativity, greed, or violence, those too will eventually bear fruit. Nothing is lost in this universe. Everything is recorded. But here's the beautiful part, karma is not final. It is fluid. It can be changed. Your past may have brought certain circumstances into your life, but your response in the present moment creates your future. Karma is not a chain to bind you, it is a ladder to help you rise. Yogananda gave hope to all seekers when he said, "If you planted weeds yesterday, you can plant roses today." This means you are never stuck. No matter your past, you can create new energy, new causes, new outcomes. With right thought, right action, and especially with meditation and connection to God, even the darkest karma can be purified and transformed. Karma teaches us not to fear destiny, but to understand it, and more importantly, to take responsibility for it. Life is not happening to you. It is happening through you. And once you understand this, you begin to awaken your true power, the power to direct your own soul's journey toward freedom. Now comes one of the most important questions a seeker can ask. Do I have free will? Can I truly change my destiny? According to Paramhansa Yogananda, the answer is a clear and compassionate yes. He taught that although karma may set the stage, free will decides how you act upon it. You may have been born with certain conditions, into a particular family, with certain tendencies or challenges, but how you respond to them is entirely up to you. That power of choice is your divine gift. Yogananda said, "Free will is given to man to escape the results of evil deeds by performing good deeds and by meditating on God." In other words, your soul has not been abandoned to fate. You are not a prisoner of your past, unless you choose to be. With each conscious decision, you can rise above the limitations that once held you back. Think of it this way, karma is like a moving train. Your past may have placed you on a certain track, but your free will is the steering switch. You can choose a new direction. With courage, with self-effort, with divine awareness, you can shift from unconscious living to conscious creating. Yogananda emphasized the immense power of spiritual practice. Through meditation, prayer, and right living, you begin to cleanse old karmic patterns. You become calm, clear, centered. And from that inner space, you begin to make choices that uplift, not bind you. So yes, destiny may influence where you begin, but it does not decide where you end. You are not just a product of yesterday. You are the creator of tomorrow, sculpting your future with every thought and action today. Now let us go deeper, into a subtle but beautiful truth. What is the difference between personal destiny and the divine plan? Paramhansa Yogananda taught that while personal destiny is shaped by your own past actions and desires, there is a higher plan, a divine blueprint, that governs every soul. This divine plan is not based on punishment, nor on reward, but on awakening. Its goal is singular, to guide you back to your eternal home in God. Yogananda explained that your soul has taken many forms, across many lifetimes, searching for joy in the outer world. Through pleasure and pain, success and failure, karma slowly teaches the soul that true happiness does not come from the material world, but from within, from union with the divine. In this sense, your personal destiny may involve wealth, fame, struggle, or obscurity, but none of these are your true purpose. Your real destiny is not what happens to you in the world, it is what awakens within you. As Yogananda said, your true destiny is not wealth or fame, it is to realize your oneness with God. The divine plan is never separate from your life. It flows quietly behind your every experience, calling you inward. Even your karmic struggles are part of this plan, they humble the ego and awaken compassion. They drive you to seek higher answers, and ultimately, to seek God. So while karma creates the outer script, the divine plan guides the inner evolution of your soul. And once you begin to align your will with that higher purpose, you no longer live in fear of fate. You begin to live with faith, and with freedom. Now we come to a sacred and hopeful question. Can a guru, or God himself, change our destiny? Paramhansa Yogananda's answer was filled with both compassion and divine wisdom. He said, "The grace of God is more powerful than karma. This means that no matter how heavy your past may be, there is a higher power that can lift you beyond it. You see, karma operates according to divine law, but divine grace flows from divine love. And love is not mechanical. When a soul begins to sincerely yearn for God, to walk the spiritual path with humility and devotion, that soul begins to attract grace. And what is grace? It is the intervention of the divine, the light that burns karma faster than time could. It may not always erase every challenge, but it gives you the strength, the clarity, and the inner peace to transcend them. Yogananda explained that the Guru, the true spiritual teacher sent by God, plays a key role in this. He said, the Guru has the power to take on the karma of the disciple, to quicken his liberation. But this only happens when the disciple is deeply sincere, willing to surrender ego and follow the Guru's guidance, not blindly, but with faith and inner effort. In the presence of a true Guru, karma is not denied, it is purified. Through meditation, devotion, and attunement, the disciple's burdens are lightened, not by escape, but by transformation. So yes, destiny can be changed, not by chance, but by grace, by love, and by your deep connection to the infinite. God does not bind you. He waits for you with open arms. So now we arrive at the heart of the question. Is your destiny truly pre-written or not? From all we've explored through Paramhansa Yogananda's wisdom, the answer becomes both profound and clear. Yes, certain aspects of your life may be influenced by past karma, the actions you've set into motion in this life and in many before. These create tendencies, patterns, and circumstances that may seem already written when you are born. But that is not the end of your story. Yogananda taught that you are not your karma, you are the soul behind it. And the soul is never bound. It is free, eternal, and one with God. Your destiny is not a locked prison, it is a moving current. And with the divine tools of free will, spiritual practice, devotion, and inner awakening, you can steer the direction of your life. He said, "Live nobly today." That is the only way to write a better future. This means your future is not fixed. It is alive, and it responds to the energy you put forth, through your thoughts, choices, and especially, through your inner consciousness. Even the strongest karma can be transformed by deep meditation, selfless action, and above all, by divine grace. So, dear soul, do not fear the script of life. You are not just an actor. You are the co-author. And the divine is your silent partner, always ready to guide your pen. Your past may have shaped the beginning, but your awareness, effort, and surrender will shape the ending. And that ending can be freedom. As we come to the end of this journey together, dear soul, I invite you to pause and reflect. What part of this truth touched your heart the most? Was it the power of your free will, the role of karma, or the grace of the Guru that can uplift your destiny? Remember, you are not powerless, no matter how fixed life may seem. Every breath is a new chance. Every thought is a step forward or backward. And every sincere prayer calls forth the light that can guide you beyond all limitation. Yogananda often reminded us that God is just behind our thoughts, just behind our feelings, waiting for us to turn inward and recognize Him. Your destiny is not far away, it is being written in this very moment, by how you choose to live, love, and awaken. If this video has offered you clarity, peace, or even a small glimpse of your own spiritual strength, I encourage you to share it with someone who may also be searching for answers. And please, take a moment to write in the comments. What is one belief about destiny that has changed for you after watching this video? Your words might be the light someone else needs. And if you wish to continue exploring such timeless wisdom through the eyes of great masters like Paramhansa Yogananda, don't forget to subscribe and join this sacred community of truth seekers. Together, let us walk this path with sincerity, stillness, and love. Until we meet again. Stay connected to the light within you. Live each day with awareness. And trust that the divine is guiding every step. Medium light skin tone person with folded hands. Jai Gurudev.